There you go. Climb through the window, my G. I sent you the invite. See if your shit's still available. If not, request to jump in. You heard Spank? Request to come on. If you can't get it through Robert Lopez, try the basement click shit. I did, but it's already used. Let me see. Nah. Send the request. Press the button that you could request to come on, so I can invite you in. That's why I said come in, go, get on the basement click shit, come back in regular. Then while you in here, I'm gonna invite you instead of inviting you already. Battery going dead and shit. All right, hold on, Spank. Try now. There you go. All right, now let me move back.
You know what it is, Al Boogie? You
What
know
is
what
it?
it is, Al Boogie?
What?
Hold on, let me turn off my computer.
That's what you was doing too.
Computer.
On your laptop too and shit.
I got a laptop finally, so I tried to get in because the old laptop I couldn't get in through. So I tried to get in this time with the laptop, the new one, and it still wouldn't let me. So I had to resort to my phone.
Right.
Yeah, for some reason the phone it works like a charm, but anytime I try to get to you through my laptop, like when I came in here, it lit up automatically. It said, you want to join the chat?"
Right, that was the invite that I've been sent you. You know what I mean? I told you I sent it twice.
And then even beyond that, like when I came in, it said it literally like offered me if I wanted to join the chat.
Right.
But when I went the same thing, like when I did the same thing with my laptop, it ain't offer me shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I remembered. I remember we had this problem with it.
Right. And that's why I was like, yo, just sign into the basement click shit. You'll come through.
I said switch to my phone. I said, let me switch to my phone.
Right.
And now I'm rocking with you. If I would have kept trying with my laptop, it would have been all for naught.
All right.
So, but we here now.
Of course, we been here, nigga.
Yeah, that's right.
So look, let me get my shit situated. A motherfucking. Let
Yeah, let me send the let me share this too.
me see what
Try
my
to
name is gonna be. Fucking not Al Roker, but fucking. Yeah, I got my shit. So we just want. Right now, I got some current events questions. You know, shit that's trending.
hell yeah, let me get you know what's crazy? I got these little stands that I bought in the 99 cents store. Let me use it. Cause then I could be hands free. Alright, let me set it up. Move. Let me set it up. That's it. We lit. All right, yeah, man. Whatever you want to talk about, I'm well versed, brother.
Look, Spank, I've been doing it. Look, you see this?
Uh-huh.
That's right now, right? But these is different subjects. You see it?
Right.
I've been ready, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got a memo pad too where I put down
I
anytime.
get up and shit just come to me up like fuck it. Let me jot it down
Yeah,
because
you
I'm
gotta you gotta
trying to
be
get
on it.
savvy with all my electronics too at the same time.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. You gotta if you get an idea, it's best to write it down because
Right.
2 days later when you try to remember it, you're not gonna.
Yeah.
So you got it written in your little thing. This way you be like, oh,
Yeah.
now I could do my topic.
Some shit is in the phone too. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Some shit is in the phone. You know what I mean? So
you could pick a
you know,
topic, and I'm pretty sure I know somewhat something about what you bring up, and if not, I'll go on the laptop. That's why it's good to always have it in front of me too, because
right, right.
I could cheat.
Word up, they do it. We could do it.
It ain't cheating. Let me tell you something. Once you acquire information, it's yours.
Yeah, they just got the production team and shit. That's all.
Yeah, and you can't say like oh, you didn't know. Yeah, I do know. I just learned it. You know, you know what I'm saying?
Information, nigga. All
Don't
right, so let me
hate.
see. Let me swerve around. Hold on. All right, so from scratch, like here we go. Boom. We
You can talk to
introduce
me. I'm
yourself,
sharing it.
like introduce yourself to the group. That's what you're doing right now.
All right, yo, you already know. This is what I do when I get on my YouTube jump off. It's your boy Spank Dog, aka Puffinstein, at YouTube. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I've been down with Al for 40 years, 42 years. Me and Al been friends, you know.
Yeah. You see, like as you could tell, you hear him saying "ow," so that means something.
Oh, my bad too. I don't know.
No,
Yeah, I'm
ain't no
bugging.
bad. I ain't correct you. I ain't correct you.
You know what it is though too. I know you're not sweating it like that too, but we never even spoke about whether the government was okay or not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, my bad,
No,
Preme.
no, nigga. That's what you know me as. That's what the fuck you call me.
Plus,
I
yeah,
respond.
and I
I
seen you
respond.
make one. I see one of your accounts got your
Of
name in it.
course, nigga. That's my name. Yeah. You know
That's
what I
your
mean?
name. Yeah, hell yeah.
Sure.
You know, even though they call me Spank Dog, you see Robert Lopez right there.
Listen. As we became adults, I learned what your name was. To me, your name
Right.
was always Spanky, nigga.
Spanky, yeah. Unless
You
you
know
went to
what I
school
mean?
with me, you didn't know I was Robert.
All of that, nigga.
Fuck, my
We
teachers were
lived
the
on the
only
same
people that
block,
called.
nigga.
No, nobody called me Robert, but my teachers and my
Exactly.
classmates.
Only people in school because they didn't know you. They only know you from school.
Yeah,
Back
and
to
they
the
wouldn't
block.
even want you. They wouldn't let you rock that. Like if I was in Miss Piano's class or in first grade.
That's how far niggas go back, man.
Yeah, we had the same teacher. You had Miss Piano too,
Word
right?
up. Word up.
So, but Miss, when what was we talking about again?
All right, so look, I got you. So you was just like introducing yourself and shit and shouting out your links and all that.
Well, but
You know?
yeah, you know, and we know each other from Bedford-Stuyvesant, 98,
Course,
Ralph,
course.
between
Ralph
Putnam
Lab,
and
nigga.
Jeff.
Block shit. No
Uh-huh.
Batumbo, nigga.
Yeah, hell yeah. You know, and you know, I got the basement click, you know what I'm saying? Al's BC, you already know what
Yeah,
it is. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
And that ain't about no it's different. It's just a group about, you know,
Yeah,
people trying to do positive things, you know what I'm
exactly.
saying? We about
You know what it is. It's just like
positivity.
when I say the takeover. Know what I
Yep.
mean? The same shit.
Yep, definitely. All about
Yeah.
positivity.
And
Like
then
Styles P.
you give your big brother a shout out. My big brother as well.
Yes.
You know,
Mhm.
he pushed me out the window to pursue doing shit like this. You know what I mean?
Right.
He showed me this. You know what I mean? So he said, "Yo, do it. You need to do it." Because his first intentions was to get my story out there. So
Right.
then he like, nah, do that and do it as well. You
Uh-huh.
feel me?
Uh-huh.
So so I salute him every time. You know,
Yeah, man. Shit. Let me tell you
and
something. You know, that's love, bro. My fault, my brother helped me the same way.
of course, y'all niggas helped me way before internet. You know what I mean? Fuck out of here.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
So
Me and Quinn
the
help each other, man. We've been after my pops
the
passed away.
yeah,
We rolled
the
through life
salutes is
together.
infinite salutes. You know what I mean? Never run out.
Hell
You
yeah,
know,
man.
and
Yeah.
that's what I even involve in your father. When you involve your father, that's something completely stronger and different. You know what I mean?
Right.
Then you take
Yeah.
that away and you implement your mother. That's totally different. You feel me?
Yes,
So
definitely. I'm sure.
that's why I said your family. You and old man were my first two friends on earth, nigga.
Right.
On earth
Mm-hmm.
at the same time.
Right.
On earth. My first two friends. And
Yeah, big shout out to Ant, man. Yo, Ant, if you see
I'm
this, bro, I
of
got mad
course,
love for you and your family.
of course you go and see it. And then what I heard through the grapevine, he in my hood.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I gotta find that out, the coordinates and all that, and I'm gonna get that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you know what's
Yeah,
crazy? I couldn't get through to you with my laptop, right? So I had to use my phone.
yeah,
But the good thing about having the laptop right next to me, I wouldn't have been. I was trying to share from my phone, right? I
yeah,
couldn't get it to my people, so they like right now. I wanted to put it in my circle, so the 700-800 people I got as my friends, they'll
yeah,
know to come watch us.
yeah,
I wasn't able to do it from my phone, so I go to my laptop. Not
yeah,
only does it let me share it to the 800 people I got as my friends on the Robert Lopez jump off, it
yeah,
simultaneously let me share it to the Spank Dog Basement Click and the gaming channel I
yeah.
got.
It's they spoofing it up a little bit. That was with the update. Like certain things now they got more options. Like
Yeah. I wrote come check us and 3 different platforms, a total probably like above 1,000 people. Hopefully a
yeah,
couple
right,
people
right.
come
And that's
come
why
hang out.
you gotta do that on a consistent level, and that's when it'll get out there to where when we uh having our slack time, shit is still out there
Right,
because it's everywhere.
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know, when I'm trying to share it from my phone, I'm like, damn, if I don't share it, none of the people that I
So
deal
so
with
you
are
see,
gonna know I'm vibing with you. So
right?
I, when I went to share it from here, not only did it let me share it to the other one, let me share it to the other two. So at least I know that they get to see it. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
of
Then
course.
they got the option to choose if they want to come in or not.
Yeah,
But if
I
I
had
don't
to learn
share
that
it, they
too.
don't even got the option.
I had to teach myself that I they not there when I'm live, but they're gonna watch it because
Later on, that's right. Yeah, post for
that's the
later on.
feedback I always get.
Yeah,
But I get
yeah.
upset when I like, come through. I'm on. I even write a post in advance, like, I'm gonna be on. You know what I mean? So I expect
Right.
niggas, because niggas be like, get on, your, come on, get on. So I get
Uh,
on. should be a ghost town.
Yeah. So, but I
And
just invited like 1,000 people to come watch us.
right, but I be teaching myself how to do like the pre-records, like generally like I try to imagine the
Yeah,
phone or
uploads are good. Yeah, uploads are
whatever
good.
camera looking at me. That's one of my niggas, and I'm just talking to
Yeah,
my niggas.
yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
They see it on a later note.
Right, but that's how I don't look at it as my phone looking at me. I look at it like that's my nigga I'm talking to.
Right,
So,
definitely.
because I'm still, I'm a street nigga still. I'm
Right.
camera
Oh
shy.
yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to,
Life. That
trying to
don't mean I
find,
gotta be victimizing people and shit. That just
right,
means
like
that
I'm still trying to find the right angles and
yeah.
you know what I mean, all type of lighting and shit.
I did
That's
listen. I did a late night. I did the YouTube late night with Spank Dog thing the other day, and the topic was why am I so intrigued with violence even though I want peace? I'm like it was about watching violent videos,
right.
and I
I saw
said
that.
it's not that I'm enjoying seeing the pain that the person's going through. It's that I'm
Right.
intrigued by human behavior.
Right.
So
But
it's not.
at the same time, it's fictional. So it's like reading the book. You like the book.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what that's what's in the
I
book.
like reality, bro.
Yeah.
I like real shit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Even though we know it's fake, it's makeup and shit like that, we just like reality.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Hold
If
on.
you
Yo,
see me turn it a little bit this way, it's because I'm taking a little pit off.
all right, come on. Hold on, Spank.
Mhm.
All right.
I'm here. I'm here. When I
No,
turn
you
it
good.
that way, it's because I'm
You
taking
good. You good. No, you good. On here, we good. I be blowing like a motherfucker. We good.
Yeah, I don't think they give a shit neither, but I go the extra yard. I don't want
Yeah.
to get no damn message saying
Nah, we
some
good. Like,
they
yeah,
uptight.
whatever's
The
comfortable. You
message
know what I mean?
the
Get
message
comfortable.
reads, "My panties are in a bunch."
Right. Get comfortable, my dude. Hold up.
Over your vulgarness.
Yeah.
You know what you then you write back to them some even more vulgar stuff. But nah, yeah. I know what you mean. Al, I read about it and they said they don't you know what's even crazy? I know the breakdown, at least what they told me about YouTube. They said if you blaze, they said just don't really talk about the fact that you're blazing. They
Yeah,
said just blaze.
pushing it. You can make it look like you like it as if you're smoking a cigarette. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they said just do your thing, just don't talk about it if it's especially if it's legal in your
Yeah, they
state.
don't want you. They don't want you all
Yeah,
going
yeah,
into you know what I mean, looking like a little ass kid. You
yeah.
know.
But we in NYC. Thank God they finally legalized it.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know, that's a topic in itself. NYC. Yo, listen, my moms, my pops, Cheech and Chong, they were all waiting for it.
Yeah.
You know,
Or,
like crazy, man. I never thought I'd see it.
so take a pull and we will get back to the give back real quick.
I'm gonna take my pull right now. Like,
Take a
I'll show
pull.
you the you could look at the Daredevil poster while I take my puff.
All right, that's what's up.
We good though.
All right, so
It's more about the blog.
describe like the type of music you've done. You know what I mean? Describe that.
Oh man, I when I do rhymes, I strive to be the best poet possible. It's all about substance for me. For me, it's all
So
about substance. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of
if they categorize your style, what category would you
oh,
put
for
in?
me it's Nas. It's J Electronica, Cannabis, Styles P, Jadakiss, even J Cole. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Lyrical, real lyrical.
you name it who inspires you.
You know. Yeah,
Okay.
and I'm poetic myself,
Mm,
very poetic. You know, if you listen to I don't even listen, man. I've had many fights in my life. I've done I've done wild stuff. I mean, really wild stuff. I'm not even gonna say it because I'm not laying down any resume to try to prove to anybody that I make the cut or nothing
You
like
don't
that.
have to.
Right, but this is where I'm going with this. What I'm saying is, in my rhymes, you don't hear me say nothing I never did. And people, the Kid Logic was like, "What's rap without a little braggadocio?" Which means he's like almost saying it's okay
Nah, if you ain't got
to
nothing to brag about, don't say nothing, motherfucker. You
yeah,
can't
and
brag
like
if you
saying
ain't
it's
got it.
okay if you
You brag
talk
about what
about
you
like
got.
yeah, and like people say stuff like I could walk on water. Of course you can't walk on water, but you're in a rhyme.
Yeah.
You should be free to talk about like you could shoot fire out your hands if you want. You know what I'm saying? It's poetry. People get too I mean, I said I like reality, but I don't want it to be where I know like before in the older rhymes they would talk about maybe letting it go, but they wouldn't have actually did it. You know what I'm saying? But like the new things, it's like not only they talking about let it go, they're talking about an actual event. They bugging
Yeah.
out, and it's the youngins, and I got mad love for the youngins. But and I can't act like when I wasn't 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, I didn't do bozo shit.
Yeah.
So it's hard to tell a kid don't be like that when you were like that. You know
So
or, well,
if you saw um a spank like around 13 years old, but you saw another spank just like you saw you, and you had the opportunity to drop a couple of jewels in his treasure chest, what would you say to him?
I would tell him, shorty,
Remember,
you're
wait, remember, he's only 13. He's street smart, but he's only 13.
yeah, I would
So,
tell him you're about to go through adolescence. And it's gonna make you make some of the worst decisions you ever gonna make in your life. And at the same time, while you're hearing me say that you're gonna make mistakes, not only are you not gonna believe me, you're gonna think you know everything when you know hardly nothing. And I would say, I know that it's gonna be so hard to digest this, but I would say, go to school. All the stuff that they say is so crazy, it's so cliche, but it's the truth.
are
I
these the
want,
things that you feel you should have done? Is this the
yeah, I wish I would have known that going to school was great if you got found something you were passionate about. They lacked on telling me if you look around, you're gonna find something you love that you could learn and make money with. They made it seem like everything that I was gonna have to make a dollar with was something I would never care for.
right? Look,
And
you
it's
know what's
not.
crazy? Watch this. Watch me fuck your head up. This whole time.
Hourglass.
That whole time we talking, this shit was on.
Yeah, that's that. That's what's up. That's my bro. You
That's
know,
crazy.
I rep my bro as hard as I rep myself, man.
Crazy, yo.
He is
Cause
me.
I heard his voice and now like, oh
Oh
shit.
yeah, he's a spitter. That's crazy. Yeah, Quinn is sick.
All right, so like
I'm gonna post.
loyalty,
I'm gonna post.
loyalty, right?
Uh-huh.
What does that mean to you?
It's great until it hits a degree where you can't be loyal no more, where you can't protect the person because he's crossed over to the dark side, or you know he can't care about you because he don't care about himself. But as far as like being loyal, I'm loyal all the way until it looks like, you know, you making it seem like you love me, but you don't even, you can't love. You're doing things that are jeopardizing both of us. Get what I'm saying? But like loyalty is easy, you know, until I'm like this is not right. It's wrong. You like, it's like, all right, put it like this. You know, if I went on a ride with my homie and I loved him, and out the blue he started doing some maniacal stuff, so that breaks the code. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, as long as the nigga ain't doing some shit to people like you see on I Survived, you know what I'm saying? Where like the guy, I've seen I Survived, and the guy will be with his man and he be like, yo, the guy just started chopping the guy's arm off and stuff like that. And I'm like, yo, what you doing? And then he's like, I got love for him. I don't want to betray him. But like, what kind of betrayal is it if the man is a serial killer, a cannibal, cannibalize a person? That's where it's different. But as long as a person is keeping it official, I would never, loyalty is everything. I would never look at another man's woman. I would never take $1 from my homie. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
could leave that bread right in front of me. Not a penny will be touched.
Right.
I would not look at your wife. I would
Right.
never touch your wife, even if she came on to me. Matter of fact, I'm a married man. If a fly lady came on to me, even on the strength of my lady, I would kick her in the ass.
Right.
And that's big facts, real shit. So
So
like,
so
I'm not even out here trying to like. It's different. A lot of dudes out here, you know, they want to look good, you know, for attractive women,
yeah.
and I understand that they single. You know what I'm saying? But me, I've been with my lady for 24 years. We make
No, no
25 years next year.
no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, that's loyalty. I would never fuck up on you. I never fuck up on my wife.
Not at all.
You know,
So
as long
so
as
I
you don't
mean,
start chopping somebody's arm off in front of me for no good,
now
start
if
throwing
I did it,
somebody in the
it's for a
trunk.
reason. You know what I mean? If I did it, it's for a reason. You know?
Yeah, that's different. Yeah, that's
So, yeah.
if we got to go get them, that's different. That
Exactly.
don't count.
Right.
If you playing stupid and we gotta tie you to a chair and whack you
Yeah.
up.
Right.
Yo,
You know
matter
what I
of
mean?
fact, I take that back. That's just jokes.
With
That's
the
just
18,
jokes.
you got hit me with the BA Baracus juice. You know what I mean? Knock a nigga out.
Yeah, and that's for the kiddies, man. That's if
Right.
you mess with kids. You know,
Yeah. So,
yeah. If you hurt a child, you're supposed to be food. The
yeah.
judge should co-sign that.
All right. So what about respect?
Respect is everything.
So you got
Respect and love is everything. They're like
when you describe respect, you can't put loyal stuff in it because it's two different things. And
respect
then
is leaving a man
after
alone and not judging
look,
him.
then after you answer, right, I want you to tell me which one weighs more, or if you need both. You know what I mean? So go ahead and finish describing what respect is to you.
Well, when you asked about do you need both, you need loyalty, but like I said, to that degree, you gotta understand when he don't really care about you. And then going
He
back to
don't
what you said,
respect you.
yeah,
He could be loyal to you, but you don't gotta respect him either.
yeah, if you love me, you ain't gonna fucking put me in a jam. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? But like I said though, that's youngin' stuff too. That's
But
not
look, because somebody can love you and put you in the gym. You
there.
feel
And the
me?
age, yeah, the age matters though. Like
Yeah,
you in minister society, they ain't 40 years old. Those are, you know, their characters are 20-year-old men. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? They
yeah.
don't know what
Still
they know.
Wabanini, like still Wabanini.
Yeah, when you 40, 50 years old, you're not on it like that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Are you really gonna wait till you really pushed over the edge before you do something? In some cases, more likely than that of a youngin, you know. But the
yeah.
respect thing.
So look, I boom. So what you say? You need both?
When you said what about what respect means to me, it's major, major, major. Especially if you locked up.
Uh,
Yeah, because you got to leave people alone. Like I said, I watch I Survive. Now, while I'm watching these people do these terrible things, some of them got mental health issues. Some of them have been beat by their parents and even sexually assaulted by their own parents.
right.
So, like when I go, let's say I end up behind bars, I'm not really trying to judge nobody.
Yeah,
You know, I'm not stuck. You know, the only thing that breaks that line is if you touch the child. You know, I mean, if though I wouldn't go around talking about you even doing things to shorties and stuff. They frown upon that too.
yeah,
But more so the children, you know what I'm saying? But you
yeah.
gotta, and like I said, you gotta not judge. But yeah, the people who mess with kids, they gotta go to PC. They gotta go to PC. They gotta pack up.
All right, here go another one. Fuck your head up. Watch this. So mistakes. We all make mistakes in life, right?
Mhm.
Which mistakes in life you had to repeat in order to get it?
Oh man, bad
Right,
habits. Bad
right.
habits. If you
See,
get my
see?
drift, to put it in a PG-13 way.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, bad habits. I made the song, the music video I did called "The Fight." That's
Uh,
about my 10-year run with alcohol,
so if
blackouts, thousands of
you
days
got a
in a
big
row.
chat, right? Throw that up in the group so they could, you know, see
Yeah,
what you're talking about
I'll
right now.
post the fight. I want them to see that.
No doubt. So
And I wouldn't even show it to y'all if we weren't up to par. We meet the standards.
nah, we good, we good. This is
No,
what the
I'm
group. That's
saying
why the
that
group
shit because
private.
I'm big confident. I want them to know we nice.
Yeah, right.
Mhm.
That's why the group private
Mhm.
is just us. You know what I mean? If they're not
Right, right,
invited in, they're not invited in.
right, right,
The takeover is public. That's the
right,
one we
right,
got to
right.
be living in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, oh,
That's
yeah.
what we good. But yeah, like as for me with that question, right?
Right,
It's it's quite a few mistakes I've made that I had to repeat in order to get it, you know?
right,
And some mistakes I didn't get, but I didn't repeat them though. You know what I
right,
mean?
right,
Because from the other mistakes I had to get knowledge from gives me that knowledge like, nah,
right.
stop repeating mistakes. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. You know. Yeah,
But
you gotta learn from what. Yeah, it's sometimes you learn.
and then and
You
then
gotta
and
live
then
life
and
to
then
learn.
and then yeah, and then sometimes you gotta use what you have learned. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you
You don't have to
gotta
be
live to
naive.
learn, bro. I used to have a short fuse, and then I ended up having a son with severe autism, and now I can't. I gotta have a long fuse. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
right, right.
I don't. I've never. My son's
Gotta
14 years
restart.
old.
You know what I
He's
mean?
never been. My son's 14 years old. He's never been hit.
Right.
Yeah, and he does the most outlandish stuff, and we still never been touched.
Yeah, but that you see in a way you take that as knowledge. You see, that's not needed.
Right.
You understand? That's not needed.
Hmm.
That was learned behavior that was passed down. That's
Yeah,
why
and
parents
we
used it. You
yeah, and
know?
we start. we separate the disability from the kid. You know what I mean? Like I said, we know that the autism makes him do stuff. So like, it's not like he's being bad. You know, we know that it's like the autism is being bad. You know what I mean?
It's not even bad. He's just being free, son.
Yeah, not even bad. But I'm just saying, like, the autism is the culprit, the true culprit. You know what I
He
mean?
never learned bad behavior, so he doesn't know bad
Yeah,
behavior.
yeah. He laughs
Like,
when he does it. He don't even get it.
you
Yeah,
learn how to be bad. You get forced on to do bad things. You learn how to lie and
yeah.
deceive. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You don't come equipped like that.
you definitely live and learn. Yes.
Yeah, you don't come equipped like that. Even
Mm, I got
Simpsons
better.
and shit like
I
that.
got
No,
better with him.
that's learned behavior.
Yeah, yeah. He definitely helped me like learn not to let things bother me
Right.
easily. My threshold for like loud noises has grown. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's minor stuff. It's stuff that it's like anger management. Like, you know what I'm saying? That stuff that shouldn't get you mad in the first place. That's that stuff that if you were to get mad, it'll probably put you in a bad spot anyway. So it's good that you learn not to let it mess with you. You know?
Most of the negatives, you got to make a positive out of it. You have to get a positive out of it to accept the negative to keep coming.
Yeah,
You know
and
what I mean?
he's beautiful.
And
He
that's why
laughs.
that's why it's not negative. You understand?
Yeah, he's
It's
so
innocent.
sweet.
Right. Right.
He laughs all the time. He'll hug you if he's in front of
Right.
you.
That's what I'm saying. Right. It's pure
Mhm.
innocence. That evil shit and all that bad, that's learned behavior.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? He's
hell
innocent.
yeah.
He's innocent. We don't know how to be innocent. We learn foul shit. We know how to lie, manipulate, scheme, steal, or we know how to do all of that. He doesn't know
Right.
how to do it, right?
Nah,
Not at all.
no.
Not at all.
Yeah, not at all. Not at all. He can't talk at 14. He doesn't spit one word
Right?
out.
Look what we say.
Mhm.
Look what I was saying at 14. Fuck.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It's not. When you analyze, it's not a bad thing.
I
He's
don't
innocent.
put it past him on talking one day neither.
Right, he's innocent, my nigga. He's innocent.
Mhm. You
We
know,
don't know how to be innocent. We learn from fucking the moment we learn how to do anything to do it a different way. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Not what we want to do, the way everybody else does it.
right.
Instead of look good doing it.
And he's happy too. He enjoys life.
Yeah, nigga. A motherfucking he could see a grasshopper and be excited. Like if $1 million just fell out the sky. We
Yeah.
look at the grasshopper, we're gonna try to squash it.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's still innocent, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I was
It's
gonna
innocent.
say, yeah, man. If you came through and he was around you,
Yeah,
yeah, he'd run right up to you.
yeah, my nigga.
Hmm. You know,
Word.
you know, like if you tell him give me five, he give you five.
That shit, my nigga.
He understands a lot of stuff. Let me tell you something too. This is what if for a person that might have a severe autism, a kid with severe autism out there, you know, or even regular autism. There's all sorts of degrees.
Right,
You know, it's the spectrum. So you get all sorts of degrees of autism. So
right.
um um, but as long as you show them love, they're gonna be happy. You
Yeah, and then it's gonna be people that view this that can relate. So you can always, let them know you openly speak and that can learn from each other. Like, you know,
know.
that's
Oh,
what
and
we're
that's
here
what
for.
I was gonna say too. That he understands more than he see. Like he's locked as far as expression,
Right.
but when it comes to doing math,
Yeah.
he's not locked. So he understands all these things click, but he can't talk to you.
But you know what it is? He's
He
not
could turn
rolling
on the
like
light.
we
He
are.
just can't say. He can't say to you, "I could turn on the light."
Right,
But he
right.
could turn
I know,
on the light.
I understand you. I understand you. Right. But he still could communicate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, though he can't communicate to you what he
He
can do,
can
but
communicate. We just don't
yeah,
understand it. We just don't
yeah.
understand.
And when he solves, when he makes sense out of something, when he figures something out, he
Right,
can't express that. He said, "Oh, I learned that. Look,
right,
I figured
right,
that out."
right, right,
Mhm. Yeah, it's the voice is the big thing. They're gonna give him, you know, a while ago on Oprah, they had a girl named Carly, and
uh,
she talked through a tablet. They're
right.
they're specially custom designed, right? So I didn't know. I used to get the tablet and download like talk programs, but they're not like the tablet, the customized tablet. So
Right, right,
he has a ABA and a PT. One's physical therapy, one's one speech therapy. So
right.
the speech therapist says he qualifies for the special tablet where he could touch it and say, "Can you get me a soda?"
You excited, my nigga? Like you want to get it? You gonna get it,
Yeah, I
right?
was gonna tell her today, like the reminder. Like there's not too many things that I'll be like, "Yo, reminder." You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like that's reminder shit.
Get
You know
that
what I
shit,
mean?
nigga. Like, yeah, damn.
Yeah, you're gonna be able to touch the thing and say, "Yo, go get me a soda, bro."
Wow,
It's
son.
gonna take a while, but we will get it.
No, but it's every fucking thing is precious, nigga. Every
Yeah,
fucking thing. The process and everything. Yeah,
yeah.
man.
You never
Yeah.
know what comes after that. Maybe
Right,
maybe
right,
we'll be
right,
able to
right.
vocalize a word. You know?
Now you can communicate better with him because you can ask him shit and he could tell you.
Right, right,
You
right.
can tell it. Meanwhile, it's just expressions to you, but he could translate it through the tablet. So then you get accustomed to certain expressions that he made. You know what
You
I
got
mean?
you got oxygen.
The app.
No, no, yeah, like on basic cable type shit. Yeah, like
Yeah,
oxygen.
that shit is on there. Yeah, they be having
Yeah,
shit on
it's
there
like
like
one of
that.
the regular channels. And even if not,
Right,
you could get clips up on YouTube. But there's a show called License to Kill,
right,
and it shows how there's certain doctors that they have bad intentions, if you get my drift. You get what I mean?
yeah,
There's very few of them, to be honest with you. Like this is like, you know, to be honest with you, I've they've helped me a lot. I've went through lot of medical things, and then not only that, I've seen them in action, and if I had to bet, I would say to get one of the doctors that you got on the show is very rare. But
yeah,
anyway, the show is about those rogue doctors that they don't let nobody know that they're like gruesome on the low. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And they're in it for the gore and stuff, and it's crazy.
Like I said though, bro, like like they not in now, but when they watch it later, you don't know who that's gonna see it, like, and it be helpful info for them. You know what I
My
mean?
mother was telling me that the nurse was roughing her up when she had to stay last time.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was like, I felt bad. I feel bad now that I doubted my mom's a little bit, especially after. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
But like I said too, there's good and bad in everything. You know what I'm saying? Not like I'm for, but they made the show out of it. These are the big companies. You know what I'm saying? Not me.
yeah,
So, but it's a good show though. It's worth watching. Like I said, if you're into it, like I'm really into like how people get down. You know what I mean? I've always taken pride in not letting the wrong one in. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So like I'm like me, Quinn too. We're ultra fascinated by like how people like reality. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I know a lot of these shows became scripted. They used to be more real. You
yeah,
know?
yeah. It's still yeah. It's still scripted, but it's real.
Yeah, Flavor of Love. That was one of the first. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
that was the breaking point. Like bang.
Yeah, Flavor of Love. It led the charge of all those dating shows.
Yeah. All right, so like, I got some more for you. Like, all right, so boom. How do you choose collect friends? And the word friends, we're using it as a strong term. Everybody's not your friend. So when I say friends, your peoples, you know what I mean? How do you choose your friends?
It's it's has a lot to do with the not throwing me under the bus, even if it came to holding up if we're co-defendants, if um not stealing a dollar, the not being thirsty if my wifey's good looking, you know, those type of things are really big time. You know what I'm saying? Like it's easy for a nigga to drool over your wife if she's fine. It's
Yeah,
hard for a dude, not even hard. That's what I'm saying, man. If you got the right dudes, they know what's real shit. And to have a solid crew, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah, man, you ain't gonna have a solid crew if everybody's doing sucker shit to each other.
right.
You know, it can't
All right,
be
so
no names, no sucker shit.
what type of red flags gets noticed but gets ignored? Like you let slide
I
when it when
mean,
it comes when it comes when it comes to friends.
no filter. Sometimes you gotta like, yeah, I got a homie that got no filter, and I don't really, I don't be with. I wouldn't. He's not exactly. See, I have like a homeboy that if we was running around and we had to go stop to get something to eat real quick or some shit, I wouldn't worry about him getting us into a fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And then there's other dudes that I know, like if I'm with them, that you know they might say something stupid to somebody, and then those are the guys I don't roll around with. I still got love for them, but I ain't trying to get locked up because you don't got no filter.
yeah, that's because niggas is older now. You know what I mean? Standards and things
Yeah.
is different now.
Yeah, and you can't get upset quick. I'm like that too. Sometimes I be arguing with cabbies and shit like that.
If you know karate, you ain't gonna like brandish that shit. You just whip a nigga ass because you gotta defend yourself.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's
Yes, you use it for good only.
right,
Daniel's. Yep.
right.
Some Bruce Leroy shit.
Yeah, of course. All right, so four things about yourself that you would change or like modify. What would it be? Four things. Give me four. If it's four, or give me how many, whatever number you got. You know what I mean?
De-
About yourself.
Definitely, definitely being able to resist bad habits. You know, not getting ticked off so fast. Not that I'm not that I'm hot headed, but for the times I'm not able to hold it, I would like to be able to go even, show more restraint. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You said four, right?
Yeah, you got two more.
Not being scared to go to the doctor
Okay.
and watching what I eat.
Okay.
Family,
Okay.
family. There's a tie, I guess. Watching what I eat and family.
Because you could include the not going to the doctor shit with the eating shit. You know what I mean? That could be together. You know what I mean?
All right, so family
That's like
then is in
health
big
wise. You know
time.
what I mean? Okay. Okay. So Are
Family,
you?
including brothers from other mothers. You get what I mean? My people,
Yeah.
I really, my men's
Right.
that I really look at like that.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So the four things, 4.5 things you mentioned, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are they mentioned only from the experience of those things, or they're mentioned because you feel if you didn't have that experience of those things, would that still be your choices? All right, for
I know.
instance.
I get it. I get.
Okay, okay.
If I didn't go through it, would I still say the same
Right,
thing?
right, 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 right.
Um, if I didn't go through it, would I still say the same thing? Nah, probably not, because I wouldn't have known. I'd be oblivious actually, unless it would be something that I watched on on TV that other people had problems with, but I'd still have my own demons. So I would name other things probably. You know.
Yeah,
So I say no. The answer is no. I say it because I experienced them.
right. Okay. The sometimes we dissect the questions so that the viewers could understand it in a different way,
Right, right,
because we got our lingo, we understand each other.
right, right.
They might not, everybody don't speak street. That's viewing this, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. People are
okay,
smarter than people are. I know
yeah,
once. I know
yeah.
that I underestimate people. I
Right.
see them get rhymes that I don't
My
understand.
nigga, look, tomato, tomato. You know what I mean? Same shit.
Uh-huh.
All right, let me see. Okay, um, if you could like help improve two things, yeah, two things about like our current state of living right now, what would it be? Two things.
If what about the two things?
If you
What I,
could help improve two major things in our current living, our era right now, what would it be? Two things
generosity.
for everyone, everybody in general. Like, boop, everybody got that. Like that.
You
I
know, the
mean,
people that have extra, that it's overflowing, and
right.
not even just them people that have not that much extra too. But I'm saying
Yeah,
like
the super duper
you know,
extra. Yeah, the
you
niggas
know what
need to
the
give it
bar
up.
is. You know when people are
Right,
messed up. You
right,
know what
right,
qualifies for hood. You
right.
know, you can listen to Ghostface's song and easily plucking roaches out the cereal box. We've shared the same spoon, watched Saturday cartoons. Sugar water was our thing. Every meal was no frills. You know what I mean?
And then
In the summer, free munch
like
held it down like steel.
what that what you're saying makes me think about like you go to a club, right? If you on like that, you go to the club and blow 10,000. That 10,000 could have fed like
Yeah, that's how I'm on. That's the type of
seven
shit I'm
seven
on.
8 project buildings. You know what I mean?
That's what type of shit I'm on. I'd have more fun go
Not
hooking people
everybody
up.
in the building, but the needy people within every building.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
I don't
So
understand how people don't have more fun. Like this real shit. I mean, especially when you get older. Like I understand when I'm younger, I would have wanted to spaz out with the bread a little bit. But when you get older, if you land $100 million, you know how much pleasure I would get out of being able to enable people to do well. That would be like, I'm not gonna take 100 grand and blow it in the club. I mean, $100 million and
that's
blow it
money.
in the club. And I'm not gonna have 17 Ferraris.
Nah, that's money to start your team. Now you got everybody that's like on you, like saying A likes and
I'm
all
gonna
that. You know
go
what I mean?
feed Gracie. You get what I'm saying? I'm going back
Yeah.
to best. I'm going to Broadway and Myrtle and feeding
I
Gracie,
know, I
man.
know, I know a lot of motherfuckers that know how to do certain things.
And not even like her per se, like the exact example, but anybody out there that needs help, I'm
Yeah,
headed over there.
yeah.
headed over there with that bread, man. I'm gonna have more fun making sure to see Gracie get a ride home in a limo than me in the club how you call it tricking. You know what I'm saying? You know. Yeah, I'm really on it like that. I really want to. If I get my hands on money, I'm definitely gonna be into like helping people get on back on their feet.
No doubt. No doubt. Okay, so
Generosity was one of them.
yeah,
I would make people more generous, especially the ones that got extra, instead of all that. Oh, they did it to themselves. Why do I have to help him? He chose to be a bum.
yeah.
And now they see the mental health crisis across the globe. You still think that the guy decided till we wanted to be broke, that he wanted to be? It's not like that, bro. Like I said, if it's an ant farm, you're gonna see certain ants do certain things. Now people think we're so much smarter than animals. We have everyday, we have routines too. So like some people, it's hard for them to break out their
I
routine.
think animals and insects, mammals and shit are intelligent way far than us. Everything we know, we learn it. They have that naturally.
Yeah,
They come
they
equipped
don't
with
do
it.
it. They don't do it on some devilish shit.
They don't learn how to do nothing. It's instinct.
Right? Yeah, yeah. That's
They
what. Yeah.
built like that, fresh out the plastic.
If
That's how
they kill us because they gotta eat,
that's how they come.
you know. Or even they could be territorial, but that fighting is natural too.
They evolve towards their environment where they live and stuff. They
Yeah.
develop camouflage, develop
They
weapons
protect their
when they
children if
rise.
they fight.
They learn
If
how
you
to
try to
fucking live under the water for long periods of time for
if
survival.
you, if you try to mess with their cubs, they'll
Yeah,
pop on you too.
instinct. They don't learn that. They already
Mhm.
know that. Without knowing they know that.
Yeah, I mean, as far as like, yeah, especially not messing up
It's like
where they get.
you know how you could like you see how we blink? We blink. We don't even notice that we blink. That's how they know they shit. They don't even
Right,
notice.
right.
It's instinct. You know what I mean?
Yeah, look at the
Like if I,
fly. Look
look,
at the birds could fly,
if
bro.
I go like this to you, look, you gonna blink. You know what I mean? That's instinct.
Mhm.
You
Right, right.
instinctively blink. You ain't
Hmm.
control that or nothing. It just happens.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I said, look, they're amazing. A bird could fly. That's
We could learn from them.
it's
They
crazy,
can't.
bro.
They don't learn from us the way we learn from them.
So
Like we,
imagine you start swinging your arms and you take off.
it won't never happen, nigga. You know what I mean?
Like Shaq, you know.
No matter how much we try to speak like a dog, we ain't gonna get it. But
Yeah.
they can understand us, but
Uh-huh.
we don't
I've seen
understand them.
dogs talk on the YouTube. You ever seen that?
Listen, to a certain degree, yes, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know if it's
They,
fake or it's real.
it's a little bit of both. It's splice, it's editing, bro.
Right, right, right,
AI and all that shit.
right, right.
But like a parrot could say certain shit, my nigga. But we can't talk like no parrot. You
Yeah,
understand? They,
yeah.
they,
You know what's even crazy about the parrot? It could talk and fly.
right,
That's
all that, nigga.
crazy.
Survive and all
It
that.
could talk
Their survival
and
we
fly.
can't.
Something that talks and flies.
Look, Spank. What about you ever seen a mountain goat, Spank? You know the motherfuckers that live on the mountains that we can't climb? They
Mm-hmm.
on there chilling, licking it for the salt. They go up
Yeah,
there
yeah, yeah,
for the salt. They
yeah, yeah,
risking their lives for the salt.
yeah.
Up there chilling.
Like I would like National Geographic. I think any guy instinctively has that. I like nature in them. I think
Yeah,
women too, but more so men.
yeah,
And but then there's some people like my brother, and my homeboy Rob. They're really into animals. I got a homeboy named Rob. He got an aquarium. He breeds fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a homeboy that if you told me you wanted like some discus that were bred, you know, and he will come take care, maintenance your tank and everything.
Right.
They love animals, bro. Quinn could tell you about species and all this crazy stuff.
Yeah. I'm a nigga like I like the well when I gotta give me another one. I had a projector and shit. And I
Right.
project that shit on the wall or either on the ceiling and lay in the bed, right?
The
National Geographic or some nature shit. You know what I
dinosaurs.
mean?
I like when they recreate the dinosaurs
Uh, I
with the
watch
CGI.
yeah, I came out. It's the shit where the ones when they do the under ocean animals and all that shit. When it's like the
Yeah, hell
first
yeah, yeah, yeah. I was watching one the other day, man. You know what it is? People have become more intrigued by the water. All this talk about how the 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 water is less explored than space to a certain degree. You know what I mean? They're like, we've been to the moon, but we haven't been to certain parts of underwater. And there's like they said that out of like 1,000,000 species, we only know like 100,000 or something like that. And I'm like,
I be bugging when it be like, yo, it's like 5,000 or something of this particular spider. You know what I mean? Not all spiders.
right,
This particular spider has
right,
5,000 different kinds.
right, right. I get what
What?
you mean.
What?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah,
And there's niggas gotta realize there is a higher power. Everything lives for something else.
yeah. I believe some.
Everything
I
makes the
believe. I
world go
believe it's a
round
design.
naturally. Look, everything. When we alive to when we die, we fertilize something else to come alive. Same shit, over and over, over and over. Not all this technology and shit, natural shit.
Right,
You see out there, a fucking a giraffe dead in a, right there. Boom.
right,
Different
right.
animals eat it at different times.
Mm-hmm.
The coyotes and all that shit coming when the vultures come when it's like almost over because they
Right,
eat the dead shit and all that shit. The first
right,
shit come be like the lions and shit like that eating that
right.
fresh meat. You know what I mean?
You never seen I Survived, Al, on
Nah,
A&E?
nah.
Yo,
I
right
watch.
now they got it.
I be
Right now
watching
they got
shit.
it on Tubi for free.
Yeah, I be watching all
Tubi,
type of shit though, bro.
yo, listen, check it out. Tubi is all 100% free. They got mad stuff too, and
Yeah,
so but if you download Tubi,
yeah,
it's well worth it.
yeah.
And
While we talking right now, I'm gonna download it on my laptop while we
oh
talking right now.
yeah, it's the type of stuff that you could cancel your cable eventually. The only reason I got cable is because my mother and
I
my
got, I
wife.
got, I got the stick, bro. I got every channel on earth. Every
Yeah, that's
channel.
what I'm saying. So, but
I
look,
got shit I don't
check it
even
out.
watch.
I survived, right?
Yeah,
It's 10 seasons, right? And it's like 12, like 10 episodes a season, like 100 episodes, and of people telling their stories of how they survived the illest stuff, like attacks, whether it's by an animal or a serial killer or like all sorts of stuff. And
yeah,
they're in like a black room and they just tell their story. It's just, for me, it was a hit. Like I could binge watch it. I've seen it all 10 seasons, and then I watched the whole 10 seasons again. That's how much
yeah.
I love this. So, like, yeah, if you get a chance, type in I Survived. It's an A&E show.
Right.
Oh, oh, man, to me, it's awesome. I give it a chance. Let them tell you every episode has three. It's 100 episodes over 10 seasons, and in every episode, it's three different people,
All right.
three different stories. Some stories have multiple people, but it's mass shooting, all sorts of stuff. fires, like everything. And the people talk in one place. The guy next to them is a chemical plant. It blows up, and the chemical gas starts to come to their farm. And he's the guy. The guy on the 911 tells him, "What do I do?" He goes, "They're coming to save you finally." He's like, "Jump in the shower." It was the worst thing the guy could have done. It made his skin melt off.
Mm.
So he's over here like, why did the 911 operator tell me to jump in the thing? He's supposed to know that type of gas, if you get water on it, it's going to have a horrible effect, So, but the guy, he's lived to tell the story.
Yeah.
It's bonkers. I love it. Check it out when you get a chance.
No doubt.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so fucking, all right. Which out of all eras, right, that you experienced, which one is your favorite?
90s.
The 90s?
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Early 90s, mid 90s, late 90s, or just the 90s?
Literally 1990 through 1990 until I got old. The 1990s was 14. I started to get better at basketball. I don't mean that this is great, but I'm just saying I started cutting. I was blazing. Like I met all my friends that I met that they're my friends for the rest of my life. It was the big time when we discovered Polo, Tommy Hilfiger, the golden age of rap, Nas, just the just having the energy to walk to the herb gate. Oh, I'm trying to say it the right way so we don't, you know what I'm saying?
No
Like
doubt.
going to Palmetto and Evergreen,
No
going
doubt.
to Hancock and Evergreen. Big shout out to the twins, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Big shout out to the twins from Hancock and Evergreen, man. I heard the story that one of them got, hurt or whatever. I wouldn't
Mm.
go into like whatever I heard, but like I hope that, that they're good,
Yeah.
yeah, man. I've seen them for so many years. They seen me grow up, you Cornelia and Bushwick.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were the real popular spots. Harmon and Central, Himrod and Central, Lilies of the Field. They had the one on Halsey and Lewis, and then they had the one on Himrod and Myrtle.
All right.
Yeah,
So,
definitely the 90s.
what you learned from the streets in that era, right, that you still resonate to this day?
Oh, watch your mouth.
You like
Be respect. Show people. Don't talk to people aggressively, angrily. Like don't think you're not in front of the person that'll do it to you. And it's a good thing too, because not only are you so ultra respectful, it puts you on the right end of tearing into somebody. If you done told the man I don't want no problems 100 times, when you finally dig into him, ain't nobody gonna be mad at you.
right. So that was a lesson you learned in the 90s.
Yeah, man. I've been in the biggest beefs. I've had beef with teams in Bushwick that were no joke, and yeah, because there's with those I didn't get into that was more I wasn't trying to get bullied, I wasn't trying to get punked. But there's times where I've mouthed off and end up in a fight with my friend. Those are the ones
Yeah.
I'm ashamed of. You're not supposed to fight a friend.
Right.
Those are the ones I'm ashamed of. That learned me about that. Those are ones that I learned about my temper too. Not to not to get into such a back and forth with a person you care about that you're laying hands on each other. That's a 90s lesson because in the 90s it wasn't even about arguments. I had the biggest beefs then. That's when I really came through the making my name for myself where I was at because I wouldn't let nobody kick me in my ass. We
Right.
be shaking, you know, and word got around, you know.
Yeah.
And it's not even about like I wasn't, I wasn't. There's guys that are worse than me by far, and I don't even really mean that because if I'm in danger, I'm very dangerous. But I'm just saying like they're quick on the draw. You know what I'm saying? You can't open that door with them. They'll give it to you quick. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like it just taught me that it's not a game. You gotta have respect for people.
I know what you mean. Like, all right, me, you know me since damn near birth. I was always fearless. You know what I mean? I jumped in calling them fights and helped them. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
And you know about all the other crazy shit. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, yeah. Yes, I do.
it's still signs and shit I could see in a nigga like, yeah, he get busy. Nah, he get super busy. He fronting. You know what I mean? That's what I instinctively learned in the streets. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
I ain't saying I graduated with honors from the School of Hard Knocks, but I went there. I went to that school. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah. And just because I say that a person is somebody you got to be careful with,
Mm,
that's not me not saying he ain't not that's it's not me saying he ain't wicked. You get what
yeah,
I mean? Just because I'm saying he'll knock you down quick, I'm not praising it.
right,
I might even be condemning it. You get what I'm saying? It depends on what it's about.
right.
You
That's
know?
why, like certain situations, well, many situations in my past, I choose not to discuss, but because it looks like a form of bragging about that, and
Yeah, I
then I'm
respect. Yeah, I
not,
respect that. I respect
you
that big
know,
time.
and I'm not,
Yeah, that's
niggas
gangster.
ask me. I don't just give up this information. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's something a gangster would say. Only a bozo would be like, I want to say this and this and that so I could glamorize it, and like with me, whatever I reveal is because we're in a place where we're letting people know that
Right,
it's good to be good. You get what I'm saying? So like I tell my story in hopes that people will get the gist of the whole peace, feed people, um, be a solid person. Let me tell you something. The guys that are really like that, they respect people like that.
yeah,
Don't want to be around nobody that wondering if he's gonna snake them.
right,
Those are bozos. Those are people looking for friends. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I got people looking for me because they know I won't snake them.
right,
And people want to be, if like I said, people like how I said I wouldn't roll out to murder with a certain person.
mm,
Well, I know people would roll out with me because they don't got to worry about me popping, making no dumb shit pop off. If
right,
anything, I'm gonna be the one that's standing side by side with them, whether they're wrong or not. At that point, because if we're out together, now remember I said I won't let a dude drag me down. If we're together and something jumps off, even if you started it, I'm gonna ride out with you. When we get home, I'm gonna want to kill you.
yeah.
I gotta keep my fingers crossed that you don't get us killed. You know. But yeah, and it would be my mistake too because you're supposed to know who it's okay to be rolling out with and who, if you ain't like
But
that, just keep.
that's a different type of mistake because you could be fooled by niggas thinking
Yeah.
he's built like that. He's a good friend like that. He's a law. a lawmaker nigga that you could fucking vouch for like that.
You
Niggas
could
being
let the wrong one in.
niggas being disguised. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could let the wrong one in. I know. It
So
sucks because as good as I am at telling grimy from real, you know, if a person really is working hard and rocking
everybody,
you to sleep.
even the smartest niggas still gets fooled sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
And a wise man learns from his mistakes. You know?
Right.
So you just continue to be wise. It's all right to make mistakes, long as you learn from that and utilize that knowledge. You cut
Right.
nipples and you nip your finger, you bleeding and shit. So now you know you cut it a different way.
Right.
You know what I mean? You gain knowledge. Now you be an asshole and cut it again the same way you cut your fucking finger. Stupid.
Yes.
Now half your finger off now. You need stitches and
Mhm.
whatever crazy shit.
I get exactly what you're
You know
saying.
what I mean?
Well, I was gonna say, yo, let me get out of here because I gotta get
Of course,
with the lady.
this was a good little Sunday brunch. Know what I mean?
Yeah, hell yeah. You already know.
Anyway, I'm gonna hit the bat phone because we need the link one day too. Because I'm gonna set that up
You
and see.
already know what it is. You just call my
Okay,
phone.
no
Well, I
doubt,
was
no
gonna
doubt.
Well, I was gonna say, yeah, and it depends on if I fade out, if I knock out, or if I'm up later. But if I'm up later, maybe I could try to figure out how to get you into the YouTube thing with me.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. I'm gonna
You
just
know,
try
but
to
that's if you're
I'm
up
gonna
to
go.
it, because I know you got responsibilities too.
Yeah,
So
that's what I'm saying. I'm about to go check nephew real quick because he wanted to come in and get his clothes off the dryer. I'm gonna try to see if he make a store run for me real quick. Then I'm gonna make a couple of phone calls
all
and I'm gonna see what's up. You know what I mean?
right then, brother. You already know, brother.
No doubt, no doubt.
I'm gonna catch you later, Preme. I'll call you later on
Okay.
tonight. I hit you with a text
All
first.
right.
All right.
Say less. Love you, my
I
G.
love you too, bro.
All right. So now we gonna sign off. You know, that's the way things get done. We're gonna try to consistently do that. Practice make perfect. Salute to everybody that tapped in. Of course, salute to my nigga Spank Dizzy. Know what I mean? I'm gonna sign off right now. I'm gonna, wish everybody a good day. You know, and, spread love and knowledge if you can. Don't be stingy with that shit. People need that. You know how you needed it at one point in time. You know? Don't forget. Try to tap in more. Try to engage more. The group growing. Salute to the new members. Salute to the vets. You know what I mean? I'll probably do another one later on, or I'll come through sometime later on in the week. All right. That niggas was chopping it up with me. It's the takeover. Fix your face too when you see me online.